Okay, let's get started. First, when I load the files, I ungroup them because they're basically grouped into one big file. And then I regroup them per pages. Also, I tweak my settings a little bit depending on what paper I'm using. And I also like to cut last. So I do all my scoring first. So on the left-hand side, I put the cutting at the bottom. What you'll score basically is the numbers that are on the pieces, the numbers and the lines to fold. And the rest is the outside lines will be cut. So here you can see I'm moving the first page, which will be the black page, to cut and score, and the rest will all be on white cardstock. Here I arrange it. Once all my settings are ready, then I would cut and score this first page. Then here you can see I'm using white cardstock, and I have a bigger piece of cardstock for the white, so I just put 2 of the pages on the one page that I have. But if you have letter size or A4 size cardstock, that works just as well. Whichever paper you can get your hands on, you can just move the pieces on it. So I separate all the pages and organize them in groups and tweak a little bit, so that everything fits on the paper. I set the autofocus to make sure that the machine knows the thickness of my paper. Always checking to make sure all the settings are correct. Sometimes I even have different thickness cardstock, so I just arrange it depending on what I have at the time, and then you're ready to go. So it works like a charm. It's amazing how cutting paper and scoring paper works really good. And you can see the numbers have been scored. And then basically you're good to go with a bit of glue or double-side tape. I like to use double-side tape. And you read the instructions. I have another document with instructions on how to build the paper craft, the mask. And voila. Now, in no time at all, you've made your polar bear mask. Thank you so much.